I really like this screensaver. It's just silly and old and weird. I think it does a good job of keeping the screen safe. It's early today. It's the 9th. The plan is that I have a work outing that was scheduled before I didn't have a work. And because everyone is in the exact same boat as I am in this regard, we decided to a bunch of us, an amount of people didn't feel like participating, but an amount of us are going to go through with the plan to have a fun day. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully, I'll show you some of that stuff. It's should be nice to see some of those people. The other big news is that I got another Bricklink order last night. So that's it's fun. 2 Bricklink orders, 2 days in a row. 2 yesterday, but I'm gonna be going through packing that. And if he pays, I think this one's not paid automatically. If he pays though, I'll get it shipped out today. If not, I'll have it ready to ship first thing tomorrow morning, and that'll just be content for tomorrow's vlog, baby. So yeah, let me see what we can do for that. Maybe you get some visuals of that. Maybe you don't. It's hard to say in these situations. So this is a good order. It's 2 blind bags. These are 2002 sealed blind bags. Amazing find that I had a few years back. And then I used Lego Ninjago movie figure, and I think that's a reasonable price as well. So good stuff. I'll update the shipping, and hopefully we get this out to you as soon as possible. So this is a box of the blind bags from 2002. So I'm going to pick out 2 good ones. Not good in I checked them, but good in, I don't know, man. Pick 2, right? Lucky dip. I know what that one is. 2 bags. You see them? They're beautiful. They're going in the package. Oops. As I was editing yesterday's video, I remembered that I left this valve on. So I have no water in the tank anymore. Oops. Day out, they've got like this arcade area, which is kind of fun. I think you gotta pay for it, but I didn't. Then we're into the Wax Museum. This is the Orlando Icon Park triple threat of Wax Museum, the big wheel, which we get to last actually, and then the aquarium. That's Pharrell Williams. He actually is a Lego. He's a Lego lover himself, so it was cool to see him. A lot of these figures are a lot shorter than I thought they were. Should be, maybe, I don't know what you would say. This one's, that's Dua Lipa. Is that, I don't know. I think she works from home, right? This one's really fun. This is Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother, specifically, which is just weird. Neil Patrick Harris as the character, and then like there's the big light there in the corner, because this is like a fake house, like a film set, right? So these are people. I think that one might have been Oprah in the very far back, and then this is old young Shelton, but it's not. It's just Jim Pearson. And then this one's fun. This is the Flash. He's got that. He's got the mesh, the metal mesh all over him to dissipate the energy. Of course, everyone remembers that. There's like this game you're supposed to play with each of them. They're like missions, and you've got to like do things. I don't know. It's kind of interesting that a Wax Museum has like interactivity, quote unquote, even though it's, I don't know. I would say it's sparse, but it's, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. We were trying to figure out how to play it. Like, it kind of looks like an escape room. It's not. I don't think so. At least I didn't figure it out. Here I am running in place to try and generate power, and you can see the green lines are going up, but I don't think it has anything to do with anything. So unfortunate. Oh, Jackie Chan. And then this is a fit check. I had to get Jackie Chan in there. I don't know what happened to the clip there, but anyways, and that was the last thing I took was in the Wax Museum was me looking at myself in an empty bathroom about halfway through. So there's some fish. Here's some fish. It's a giant hand. I'm not exactly sure what the theme is here. I know the one like near New York City has like New York City Underground. These are projected crabs, but I'm not positive what the theming for Orlando is. I think they're all supposed to have a special theme, but whatever. Then this is fun. They've got like rarity ratings for like how endangered each of these things are, and 90% of them are not are safe. They're not. A bunch of them are nothing. They're not even rated. They're like, it's like no data on how rare these are. And then there's a couple that are like kind of rare, and I don't know if that's it hanging there by that string. This is fun. Those are seaweed papers, little seaweed snacks that you feed to the fish. And then it's interesting because this is actually the behind the scenes section of Sea Life, and someone made a little note to stop touching this with buttons. But it's interesting that they have like life-saving equipment, the boogie boards and stuff to throw to someone or to potentially rescue someone from having fallen in the tank. And that was the view from above, which is interesting because you don't normally get that. This is just an interesting little window I was looking through. Fish are cool, man. Look at that turtle, right? Like, that's one of my favorite fish. This is interesting. The little buoy here, the fish are like playing with it. I don't know if that's why it's there. I don't know if fish do that they got it. I mean, I know they play with like the hooks and the bobbers when you're fishing, right? So like maybe they just like playing with stuff. There's the wheel from outside, and the caricature stand. That was they were like setting up for like Blue Man Group. I don't did I get a good photo of that? I don't remember. They were setting up for the Blue Man Group's going to be there potentially permanently. They're getting a home in the Orlando stuff. So here's a view out over Orlando. So anyways, it was really nice to catch up with all of the people that I used to. That's the parking garage that I parked in, that I worked with, and like it's just not going to happen more. So like I guess now we're just like a loose association of friends, which is cool. I don't know if anyone got like. I think there was an amount of closure for some people, like not seeing everyone in their work capacities, and then just kind of like hanging out and, like I said, riding a giant Ferris wheel, observation wheel, because Ferris is a brand. And there's some more stuff. There's a lot of housing and stuff around there, but it's interesting. I don't know. So yeah, it was nice to catch up with people that I've worked with for years. And I mean, I've some of them I've hung out with more than others and less than others, and so on. And I think, I don't know, hopefully, I don't know. Do I want to see them again? Yeah, probably. They're an overall good crew, right? So hopefully we can get together again. And not necessarily. I don't know if this one was sad. It really wasn't that sad, but it was what it was. So yeah. Anyways, this is the end of the video for today. So thanks for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.